Hi there, welcome my dear students. In this lecture, we are going to learn about how you can do high-end skin softening in Photoshop, and we are going to remove this blemishing thing, and we are going to remove the wrinkles and the acne scars and dark spots from this image. So this is the image before, and let me give you the look after once we done the high-end softening on this image. So this is gonna look like similar to this one. Can you see there are not any type of wrinkles and acne scars or any kind of blemishes on here. So let's go and start work on this. So this is the image that I'm gonna use. I'm picking up this from the free pick, and you can click on the download, and you can start using that. And whenever you click on the download the high resolution image. And if you have not subscribed my channel, this is a new channel. I would like if you I would be happy if you subscribe my channel and support me, and do some like and comment as well. That will be much appreciable. Let's go and start working on this image. So this is Photoshop here, and I'm gonna open up the image in the Photoshop. Let me open up quickly the image into the Photoshop. It's loading. This is gonna be here very soon. Okay, now the next thing that we need to do after the image is open, I will do Control J to duplicate the layer. You can duplicate the layer by click on here. Can you see duplicate the layer by clicking on the right click on the image? I can duplicate the layer, and this is the image. And now I'm gonna do one thing. I'm gonna convert this into smart object so we can do manipulation on the image. And after that, I'm gonna duplicate this image as well. So I'm gonna rename these layers. So I'm gonna say that this is going to be color, and there are two spellings of the color. When we are talking about in the Photoshop, then it's color, and when we are talking about in the programming, this is going to be color. So this is the difference in the colors. These are two different spellings we use in the industry. And after that, we have the layer 1 copy, and we are gonna say that texture. So we are gonna work on these layers one by one. So let's start working on this texture one. I will click on this one. It's unhide. After that, I have to go into the filters, and from the filters, I'm gonna choose the option blur. Sorry, the blur option, and inside the blur, I'm gonna choose the option from here, the Gaussian blur. Now, the next thing that I'm gonna do on this, let me zoom out. This one is perfect, and I'm gonna increase this value to make this look more better. So can you see it's changing? And I'm gonna do, let me reduce this, and this is going to be 19.6. That's perfectly fine. I will click on OK. Can you see it's kind of blur right now? So after that, I'm gonna move on to the texture layer. So I disable this so you can see the result. So let's go and enable this by clicking on this eyeball. And the next thing, I'm gonna go into the filters again, and from here I'm gonna say other, and the next thing that I have to choose from here, you need to click on high pass. Once this pop-up appears on the screen, this pop-up window, what you can do, you will see a value similar to this that can be high or that can be low. So you can choose the value that is going to be, we are gonna make this lower, that is going to be 2.6. I will click on OK. And after that, the thing that we have to do, we need to go into the blending options, and from here we need to choose this VIVID light, vivid light. We are gonna choose this option from here. Next thing that we have to do, choose both layers by holding the control key, and on Mac it's the command key, I believe. And after that, do control G or command G to group these layers. And the next thing that you have to do, you need to come up here and you need to hold the Alt and click on mask key. Can you see this mask is here? The next thing, after choosing the brush tool, you have to come up here and you need to change this setting. Right now my brush size is bigger enough, so I'm gonna let me do Control Z. So I'm gonna reduce my brush size. So you can reduce that by, there is on your keyboard there is a rectangle sign. You can use that one, angle brackets, and by using that you can increase or decrease the size. So I'm gonna say I need this to be 150, or yeah, 150 is good. Or I can increase the brush size. And the second thing, from here, this needs to be normal and opacity is going to be 100%, but the flow, we need to reduce the flow to 50%. So we can work on that. Smoothing is going to be 100%. Now I'm gonna zoom in by pressing Alt, by holding the Alt key and my mouse cursor. By doing that, I can zoom in and zoom out. By holding the space bar, I can move up and down. So let's start working on this image part. So now I'm gonna use my brush tool and I'm gonna remove all of these things from here, these scars and the things. Let me do that quickly. I'm gonna reduce my brush size at here, and here you go. It's getting clean. Let me make this bigger. So here we have some scars here as well. So we are gonna remove that from here. And the next thing that you have to do once your image is finalized, what you have to do, you need to come up here in the opacity and reduce this a little bit down. Can you see if I'm reducing? I can see the original one. So I'm gonna increase this because that was too much smooth. So I'm gonna say 82, or I'm gonna increase that. It's 90%. 90% is good, or you can reduce to this to 85%. So this is our final image that's look like similar to this one. So go on and do your practice, and whenever someone clients appear to you, and you can clean your images similar to this one by using this technique. And there are a lot more techniques. This is one of the technique that we use to do high-end skin softening on an image by using the Photoshop. See you in the next lecture. Take care. Bye bye.